you all need a blue pen. Does everybody have a blue pen?
Yeah, but I don't have this.
Okay, perfect. Right. Very quickly, before we actually start on with work, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a reading passage on the board for you. Okay? And this reading passage, it's some word work, and I'm just looking to see how much vocabulary you know. And I'm also checking to see if you know your past tense verbs. Okay? So I'm going to put it on the board, and basically you guys have about 2 minutes. I'm going to put the time on. You have 2 minutes, 1 second, Jasmine. 2 minutes to fill in the missing blanks of this paragraph. Okay, and if you're not done in 2 minutes, then I'm going to stop the clock. You're not allowed to talk. I don't need to communicate. Okay, I just want you to look and see if you can do it yourself. Can you see any questions? No questions? Yeah. Can you just hold it a minute though? Just keep it, and then we're just going to keep going. And then if there's questions at the end, then we'll come back to it. Yeah? Okay. So, title is shark skin, and you've literally got, you don't have anything to write on. Do you have something to write on? Okay, good. Do you know what, actually, what I'm going to do is for the second part of, let's just do my materials. Okay, for the second part, just so you don't have to go get your books or anything, what I'd like to do is just, do you know what, just write in the back of this. Okay, so just have a little look at the paragraph, and I want you to write the words if you can. Okay, you've got 2 minutes to go. Just write on the back of that one, the back of that one, on the back of that one. Okay, you ready? I can't see that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 2 minutes, off you go. Time, you go, quick.
What does whereas mean?
0 to 1. Keep going.
By
Clock's ticking.
it's too far.
It's too far. Okay,
Yeah.
do you know what? I'll actually just stand T then for you. So it's literally, you've got 1 minute's gone already. Keep going, come on.
I don't understand what my
Quiz. Can you stop asking questions and just write it down, please?
You don't know it. It's too hard.
So what are the missing words? Missing words inside? What do you think are the missing words?
No, it's so hard.
You see? Quickly, I should be seeing steam off those page. You've got 30 seconds to go.
It's pressure. It's pressure.
Brianne, you've not even written not one thing.
Don't understand.
Keep 30 seconds, quick, come on. So you read the sentence, and then you need to fill in the missing lines with the missing word. What word would fit into that sentence?
What does can you add the time longer?
2 minutes, that's all, maximum.
What does it mean? Fin? Whatever. Fin? Is it fin? Is it fin? Fin?
Whereas most fish blank large scales. A shark skin is covered microscopic tooth-like scales called denticles. If you were to the skin one way, it would be smooth like the fur of the cat. What do you think of those missing words? I'm talking too fast. Say it again. Well, you're not listening. Whereas most fish blank large scales, a shark skin is covered in microscopic tooth-like scales called denticles. If you were to the skin one way, it would be smooth like the fur of the cat. Brush the skin the other way, and it would be like sandpaper. Okay, enough. Time up. What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? Okay, tell me what you got.
Have wash.
Have a wash. Okay, now let's check you.
I have feel rough.
Whereas most fish have few rough.
No, but the first one here is.
The drink goes back down. So that again?
It's the first sentence has like the word have. The second sentence has the word feel.
Okay, so whereas most fish have large scales, a shark's fin is covered in microscopic tooth scales like denticles. If you were to feel the skin one way, it would be smooth like the fur of the cat. Interesting. Jessie, did you have anything?
I don't have, and then brush, and then rough, like.
Okay, well done. What did you have?
I have the same as
The same. Okay, what
I have only
else?
3. I have half, brush, and fin.
Okay, what did you get one?
Half, rough, and fin.
Okay, good. What did you get? Yeah.
Half.
Is that all you got? How many did you get? 3. Okay. So maximum 3?
No, 4.
Okay, alright, moving on. So, we'll come back to that later. Second part. So, this time we are going to, did I give you your white chart? There they are there. Okay. So you know in class we've been looking at inferences, right?
Yeah.
So who can tell me what an inference is? What is an inference? Tell her.
I don't know because you didn't explain it properly.
I didn't okay, does anybody else know what an inference is?
I don't
Maybe
think.
somebody can explain.
I don't even think you actually told us
I didn't talk about an inference. Okay, can anybody have any idea what an inference is?
I'm just gonna guess.
What do you guess?
Inference, like thinking.
Brilliant, thinking about what? What are you thinking about?
It's like a book report.
Okay, so inferencing, thinking about books. Brilliant. So an inference is when you are almost making a guess. Brilliant, when you're making a guess about what something is about, a text is about. So hand down here. So this is what we're going to do now is, I actually didn't make enough copies, but that's okay, just one between two. So if you just turn over, you've got a poem.
No, my
Oh, you don't have a code. Okay, so you've got the white chart. You will need that white chart again. So you've got a code. So there'll be one between here. There'll be one between you two here. And there's going to be one between almost you three actually, the copies that we've done. So what I want you to do is I want you to read your code.
out loud.
No, just to yourself. Yes, I want you to read your code. And you guys, you did this for one of your poems to do with the environment. Do you remember? Yeah. So it looks like, feels like, sounds like. So this time, so we are kind of running out a bit of time here in our group. What I want you to do is I want you to read this poem. And as you're reading the poem, think about your first thoughts, which is what we do a lot of the time. And I want you to have a go at filling in your white charts. So you want you to look at the poem. What do you think this poem is about? So going back to our intention, we're looking for the inference. And then I want you to come up with some words that, how would this poem feel? How does this poem feel? What would you imagine if you were in the poem? What things would you see? And what kind of things would you hear? Okay, we're going to do the questions. So, who doesn't have the white charts? So, one, you don't have the white charts. Thanks. Valerie? And Karina. Just make sure that you can all read the poem. And no questions, these are your inferences, these are your first thoughts, and I want to see what you come up with on your white chart. And do you know what, I'm going to be really nice and I'm actually going to play you some music because I feel like it's such a busy time. We'll play some music, we'll almost calm down a little bit and give you a little chance to get your thoughts flowing. Okay? Yeah? Alright, brilliant. 5 minutes?
I hope the music wasn't distracting.
No, I'm sure it won't. It's a lovely focus. Ready?
Really?
Okay, then we'll chat. Mark, it's fine. Off you go. what was this poem about?
It's about a man who rides probably a horse and then
Why did you go that far? Is that all you read? So relaxing. This is such a cool song. It's my favourite song. Okay, we're not talking about the music. So that's all you got to?
Yeah.
Just that part. Okay, Atia, did you get further than Valerie?
Not really.
Did anybody get further than...
I only read the sounds.
Okay, then maybe you can share your sound then. You just wrote sound. That was all. I'm not talking to you. Is that all you said?
I wrote the sound as like distraction.
Distraction, okay. As in, this was distracting?
I cannot concentrate on this because the music was very loud and I
You weren't doing this for the music, Tilla. You were doing it for the poem. Does anybody else get different sounds or thoughts like with the poem, not with the song?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Apparently, it's like the poems actually sound like very common,
Common.
no, not common, but
Calming. Okay, what makes you say that? Coming up.
that is like as a man, like he's writing something, like maybe he's very calm and just writing. I didn't read all of it.
Okay, I understand. Right, do you know what, guys? We've almost gone over our group time. So what we'll do is I want you to go back to your table and I want you, I'm going to call the next group over. I would like you to continue with this, please. So continue with your poem. You will have to sit next to the person that you're actually sharing with. So when you go back to your table, make sure that you've got access to this. By the end of the lesson, so you've probably got another 10-15 minutes, I actually want all of your white charts completed. And until the white chart for your poem, not for the song. Is that clear? No, Ross, no questions about it in the room over. Okay? Alright, thanks. That was a really, really good session. Brilliant. Off you go.